Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery with Scab and Megatron. So, to all of you veterans out there, always know you have a place here. 22 veterans a day take their own lives in this country, and that is a number that is simply unacceptable. We have some numbers in the comments below for help for you if you need it. Also, we back the blue here. How do we do that, Scab?
We don't break the damn law.
That's right. And to addicts, never quit quitting. Also, since it's my introduction, to any cancer patients, caregivers of cancer patients, and all of us impacted by cancer. Always know that there are so many resources out there for any kind of assistance you may help, and the fight is real, and never ever quit fighting. So, today we are doing some cutting of all sorts of things.
Well, thank you, Megatron. That was mighty fine. Good job. You can quit looking goofy now. Now, this knife in particular is the JX Omega James G Outdoors. James from James G Outdoor let me use it. Going to do a separate review on it today. Now listen, we're going to give James his proper shout out in the next video. James, thank you, my brother. I just wanted to introduce the knife. Megatron does some cutting with it. Now, we're going to do the same thing here, little interview style. How did you feel this time? Were you a little more comfortable, Megatron?
Absolutely. 100% more comfortable. I definitely knew more what to expect. This was the scimitar, and I really enjoyed cutting a lot more this time, I will say that. Still had some misses here and there, but got better. I feel like I'm getting a bit more comfortable at planting my feet and not jumping into every swing. But, still a work in progress.
Well, I think everybody's going to see a marked improvement here. This is a scimitar by Condor. Now, I don't really have any specifics on it. I know it's light, fast, and super sharp. It's about $110. You seem to do really, really well with it. You got a bunch of things rolling. You had a couple where you just kept swinging. Now, what was your favorite? We used the Condor scimitar. We used the Chinese war sword from Cold Steel. And I do want to make a quick correction. The katana you're going to see, guys, is the one that Backyard Knife Dude gave me. It is not a Cold Steel. It's one Backyard Knife Dude gave me. And we used the JX Omega. Out of all of them, Megatron, what was your favorite?
I like them all for different reasons, but I would say the one I felt I did the best with was the Chinese war sword. For whatever reason, I just seemed to be a little bit more comfortable handling it. I enjoyed the crap out of that katana for a lot of different reasons, and the scimitar as well, and the new knife that I've certainly forgotten the name of. But I like them all for different reasons.
Well, I think the big deal is with the Cold Steel Chinese war sword machete, it does the work for you. It's a big, nasty machete. It's got a great handle on it. I think we covered this last time. This is, of all Cold Steel's machetes, this is my absolute favorite. Now, let me say this before we get too far into this. My shout out for this video is going to be Chuckin Steel. Now, there goes Megatron hitting a quick double. We decided to add some bottles and take some things to another level. But hey guys, Chuckin Steel does some amazing stuff with a slingshot. Like Megatron's amazing with the cutting, Chuckin Steel tears it up. I ask him, pick out your two favorite videos, or one of your favorite videos he did. I'm going to put links in the description below. Guys, let's get over there, subscribe to him. He needs the subs. He deserves the subs. He don't need them. He deserves them because he's got a hell of a channel. Chuckin Steel, I'll put links in the description below. Now, back to the action. Megatron, we added bottles here. Last time, bottles were the bane of your existence. Tell us this time what made the difference.
I think just being a bit more comfortable. I will say the handle with this knife, it makes it for me. It's part of why I'm so thrilled with it and so comfortable with it. But just the fact that I can hold two hands on it comfortably, my hands aren't overlapping. Also, I've finally just resigned myself to the fact that I'm going to get soaked doing this. Now, this is my Civivi flipper that I got from Mikey. I wanted to show off how incredibly sharp it is.
It is, and you actually did a great job. Cutting a watermelon with a pocket knife is not an easy task. It went through rind and all, very sharp, and it cut your thumb somehow.
It sure did. A further testament to the sharpness of this knife, at some point I cut my thumb and I did not feel it. Literally didn't feel it at all. Only once I noticed the blood going everywhere did I realize I had been cut.
So thank you, Mikey, for that. Now, he sent me a knife, the AK-47 by Cold Steel, and there will be a review on that one this week. We wanted to do the Civivi because he did a phenomenal job with the sharpening. Now, this is about 30 seconds of me trying to find a knife, which I don't think I ever found. So I apologize for that. It's a little B-roll. It'll let me get back to my shout-outs. Now, remember, Chuckin Steel, James G Outdoors. I want to send another special shout-out to Timbo437 and my guy JR. JR sending another package, and I just want to say thank you to all you guys who have sent in knives, letting me test them. Man, it's huge, and I love y'all very, very much. Now, this is the knife Jacob Lamb gave me. It's the Recon XL Tonto, fully serrated, and you can see it gets it done. Megan did such a great job and improved so much. I didn't do a lot of cutting. There we're seeing the thumb that she cut herself with.
The war wound.
Yeah. And it was crazy because she never said ow, never said anything. You'll notice we both got the purple handkerchiefs for our boy E. God rest his soul, my brother. Now, we cut, or I say we, Megatron cut this one watermelon about 700 times with a Chinese war sword. And we got some, she got more, I keep saying we, damn it. She got more comfortable as she went. Now, right here, talk about like the downward swing. Did you get a little, I think you got a little aggravated at one point and just started swinging.
Pretty much. I'm fairly competitive, and I will not stay bad at something for long. So no matter what it takes, I will get better. And I started getting mad and just throwing everything into it, and it actually paid off.
Made a big difference. It really did. And y'all can see on the bottles. Now, here's the other thing I wanted to kind of cover, guys. This is the katana. Again, Ken, Backyard Knife Dude, gave me this. And I've got another one he gave me that I'm giving away at 2,000 subscribers. Now, guys, we're at 1943. Let's watch this right here. It's going to be incredible. Now, realize this too. Megatron went from a super heavy Cold Steel katana or Cold Steel Chinese war sword machete, which is probably double the weight. Now, it took you a couple swings to get back used to that. Talk to me a little bit. You mentioned it outside. What's the difference here?
Obviously, just everything about the way the blade handles is very different. I love the katana for its own reasons, its own specificities. With the big choppers, they do it for you, but I feel like the katana has more precision and more, I guess, just beauty to it. It's definitely more agile.
And you see it a lot. You see right here, Megan's getting a couple good double cuts on the bottles. And what I mean by that is, before, and there are a couple, you know, this is a marked improvement from last time. You don't see as much baseball bat, and she actually got that. I wanted y'all to know that. She got that watermelon on the way down. Listen, while we're talking about subs and stuff real quick and watching her with this katana, remember guys, we're trying to get D-Bad to 10,000. Our other guys, Joe, Shredder, Cap, Carl, we all are trying to grow. Please hit like, hit subscribe, hit my guys James G. Please hit Chuckin Steel. Now, we went back to the Chinese war sword. We added a twist. What was your strategy here, Megatron?
Not hurt myself. Now, I figured I would just keep chopping at the watermelon until it fell down. Then I would brutally assault the cone and then move on for a nice double cut.
That poor cone's been hammered, son. Now, here's the GX Omega. Again, guys, we're going to do a whole separate video on this. We're going to do an actual knife review. But the one thing, this is an 8-inch blade. It's SK85. It's got a super long handle, and that's purpose-driven. I wanted y'all to see Megatron use it in this because she actually did a lot better than she thought she would do. I have all the confidence in the world in her. Now, one thing with this was, what weight-wise was this about like the katana?
It was, yes, absolutely. It was a lot heavier than I expected, so I didn't think I would do very well with it one-handed, but it was great.
The balance point was good. You seemed very, very comfortable with it. Now, right there, you got it going. You had several of these, and I do want to tell you, I'm super proud of you. The nice double cut there. In a couple weeks, guys, we're going to come back and we're going to show again. Now we got about a minute left, so I'm going to step in here and go ahead and try to ride this thing out. Well, I did want to ask you about this. Did we going to set up more of a obstacle course next time? Did you enjoy this one?
I did very much.
Well, thank you. That was really nice. Appreciate that, Megatron, for
You're
leaving me
welcome.
hanging. Well, listen, guys, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Listen, my guy Mikey did a phenomenal job. We like doing these. I like getting Megatron involved because she's an integral part of this channel, and she supports me just like you guys do, but she does it 24/7. Babe, I love you. Thank you for doing this with me. I couldn't do this without you. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed it. My boy Mikey, whom I love, says it best. Never give up, never surrender, and everything will be okay. And Mikey's true. I'm Scab.
I'm Megatron.
And you're not. And we gone, son. And she cut the lid off. I wanted to show y'all that. Love y'all. We out.